Thanks to the LIFE project, we did a life cycle assessment. So it is the calculation of the environmental impact of the smartCylinder product. So the entire life cycle is considered in this type of study. So the study was made in collaboration with a well-rated company that are very expert of this life cycle assessment study. And the study also was submitted to a third-party independent critical review in order to be sure about the factibility of the study. So we can go ahead. This study followed the main international and European standard of the field. Let's now see which life cycle phases are included in the study. So let's start from the extraction of raw materials. Then we go to the production phase with the manufacturing, both internal manufacturing and also external manufacturing. And in this phase, also the packaging is included. Then we go to the distribution to the final customer. And then we have the use phase where the fuel consumption is considered from the excavator. Then we go to the end of life phase where we have the recycle of the demolition attachment. And then finally we have the end of life credits where we have a small compensation in our impact because the steel was reused. Okay, this table is the contribution of each life cycle phases in the global impact of the smartCylinder product. So it's a little bit complicated, I know, but the contribution is split in 25 different environmental parameters. So what is important in this table? It is important that the use phase is by far the most impactful phase. So we should focus our efforts to improve the fuel consumption of the machine excavator. So to do this, we can go to the field test results. So we are in field test. We have 6 different demolition attachments, 6 with standard cylinder and 6 with smartCylinder. So in order to have a fair comparison, we should consider 3 different scenarios. The first one is considering the same operating time. As you can see here, we have the same working hours with same excavator model. So in this condition, we have a reduction on CO2 of 9%. So it's very good result according to us. So let's proceed to second scenario. In this case, we can assume that smartCylinder is 10% faster than standard cylinder, so we can make the same job in less time. And in this case, we consider the same excavator model. And in this second scenario, we have a reduction in CO2 of 17%. So it's more than before, even more. Let's see the last scenarios. So in this case, we still consider that smartCylinder is 10% faster than standard cylinder. And in this case, we can also assume that some attachment with smartCylinder can work with a smaller excavator model. So in this case, we have a further improvement in the fuel consumption. In fact, in this last case, we have a reduction of 24% in CO2 emissions. That is a very, very important result for us. So, thank you very much.